the city of Orlando continues to focus on keeping people safe downtown. Watch News Tonight, Gabrielle Rodriguez joins us live there now. And tonight, the curfew and restrictions on alcohol sales ended just over an hour ago.
Yeah, at 5 o'clock, which is a relief to businesses in downtown since many of them had a slow weekend. Now, starting next week, people coming here at night will see a few changes, specifically on Orange Avenue.
For nearly a week, downtown Orlando has been under a curfew from 1 a.m. to 5 in the morning, and alcohol sales required to stop by midnight. The restrictions are coming to an end on Thursday evening. The city implemented the rules last Friday after a deadly shooting in a busy downtown on Halloween.
Get on the ground right now!
2 people were killed and several others were hurt.
We had nothing to do with the shooting. It happened on the street.
Eric Fuller, the co-owner of event venue Celine Orlando, says while he grieves with the victims and their families, the past week has also been tough on him and his neighbors.
It's been quite a burden for us. We can't operate profitably when we can't sell liquor past 12 a.m.
He says safety is a top priority for his staff. They check IDs, do pat-downs, and use wands to search for weapons.
Respectfully think that the mayor and the administration is trying to place blame on us, and it's not fair.
The city says Orlando police officers have increased their presence in downtown since the shooting. Beginning next Friday, they will start to reopen Orange Avenue and its side streets to drivers at nighttime. Barricades will be used to keep people off the road. They hope the measures will help end what they call a street party atmosphere. Downtown is in Commissioner Shan Rose's district. She says they're looking into short-term and long-term solutions,
including coordinated entry access. We want to strengthen our partnership with the businesses and the residents downtown to let them know that we're here for them. We want their voices heard.
About 8 years ago, the city did a nightlife economy study, something Rose says they will revisit.
We brought in consultants who told us what would be the best way to continue to have a growing, thriving, vibrant downtown. And so we're going to look at what was in that plan, and we're going to look at implementing some of the things part of that plan.
Now, I'm told the Downtown Development Board held a meeting this afternoon, invited some business owners so they can talk about additional next steps that can help make the nightlife here much more safer. We're now reporting live in downtown Orlando. Tonight, Gabrielle Rodriguez, WESH 2 News.